See, one of the many reasons why some women, some wives will not leave abusive marriages is because of the lack of financial independence. I'm reminded of the story of Abigail. Abigail was married to a man who did not have sense, for lack of a better word. Bible makes us understand that he was not a wise man, and he was a mean man, mean to many people around him. We don't know what he was like to Abigail, but in the story, when he showed his horrible behavior towards David, and David was going to retaliate, by ending his life, and not just his life of his family, Abigail came to the rescue when she heard of it, when she got a wind of it, what David was going to do, and she didn't have to wait for her husband or take permission from her husband to go and to take all the gifts, the cattle, the sheep, the gifts, the wonderful things that she had taken along, from home to go and give David. And she just took all of those things. Imagine if if her life was completely dependent on her husband, if she had to wait on him for permission or to do this or to do that. It's very unlikely that Nabal would have said yes to her, because he was so full of himself. And it just reminded me of the fact that as women, it's important that we have our own money, we have got financial independence. It's good to have a joint account. It's good to work together with your husband, but it's also good for you to have your own source of income, your own source of livelihood, whatever it is. No matter how little, you have your own money, and you can make decisions for yourself, for your family, for your children, good decisions, with your own money also, if need be. Or God forbid the man loses his job, then what happens to your life? So it's important that you are working together with your husband, but also have your own money, so that one day if the screw loses from his head, you're not completely tied down, where you're suffering, you're being abused and malhandled because you don't have anywhere to go, you don't know where to start from, right? So I just want to encourage a woman today, have your own sort of income, have a sort of livelihood. Make sure that your life is not completely, totally dependent on a man, especially a man who is not caring, a man who is not loving, a man who is abusive. I hope this helps. God bless you.